Hello, this is a demonstration on using a Heathkit TC-2 tube tester. I've got this adapter set up here just to show some the correct filament voltages. We're going to check a 6V6 valve, a 6L6 valve. Let's leave it out of there for now. We're going to go by the Heathkit manual here. So the first thing we do is switch the tester on, and we just set up the correct line voltage there. The meter needle has to be here in the center. And from the tube chart, which I've got up here as well for easier showing, the type switch here has to be in position 3. The filament select switch here is on 6.3 volts. The plate control is on 27. And the levers in the up position have to be C, D and E. And the ones in the down position have to be G and H. You can see now we're starting to read a voltage there, approximate voltage, filament voltage. That needle's toward the center now. And we put the 6L6 valve in, and you can see it's dropped. It's taking a large current there. So once again, we just center the needle till we get the 6.3 volts. And from my position here, that's about 6.3. So all we're going to do first of all is check for shorts. We're going to see if this neon lamp glows here. And to check for shorts, we move all the levers in the light type, which are C, D and E and H. The G, as you can see, is in bold, so we don't touch that for now. We're just going to move the levers C, D and E and H 2 positions while observing this lamp here. You can see there's no glow there. If it glows, it's a short. That's D, that's E, no glows, and then it's H. And as it says, G is in bold, so we don't touch that for this test. So it's passed the shorts test, so we can go ahead and do the merit test or the quality test. And there's this switch on the right hand side here. We just move this down while watching the meter needle there. You can see that's showing about 82 from my position. When we do this test, you only want to keep this down long enough to get a reading. If you leave it down for too long, it could damage the tester. There's a few other tests we can do on this now. If you want to test for open elements, all we have to do is move this switch down again to the test position, and also move these switches here, the C, D and E switches, levers, down 2 positions while watching the meter needle, and there should be a change. There we're reading about 83. If we move the C lever down, you just see a slight change on that one. Just down now. I'll just do that C1 again. So it's reading about 82, and there's a slight change, so that element's okay. So we'll do the same for D. Move it down, once again it's 82, and D, there's a bigger change there. So that element's okay as well. And the last one we're going to do is for E. And there's a big change on that one. There's nothing wrong with that. That's as it should be, because the E lever, the manual will tell you, it's connected to the grid, so you get a large change. For the other ones that are just connected to the screen or the plate, you only get a small change. That's that test. There's one further test we can do, just a basic continuity check filament for the filament and the taps on it. And for that, all we have to do is reduce the filament voltage here all the way down to 0.75. And then we're going to move the lever that's highlighted in bold, that's the G lever. We're going to move up that 2 positions while watching this lamp here. And it should glow, the lamp should glow. So that's glowed there, just a sign of filament continuity. This tester has the 4, 5, 6 and 7 pin sockets, so you can test the very old valves from the 1920s and 30s. Along with, you've got your octal valve, octal socket, the 7 and the 9 pin mini chip sockets there. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.